Hey, how's it going? Getting ready to stream some Jackbox for a little while. We had 3 people watching. Now we're. I mean, we had 5 people watching. Now we're down to 3. Let's see how many people we can get watching tonight. I went to the dentist today. It kind of sucked, but I had to do what I had to do. Now one of my teeth have a crown. Ugh, feels so weird. One sec, I have to share my stream. One sec. We start with Ice Water, as always. Sometime tonight we're gonna play riff tracks.
Welcome to Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game.
We're gonna play stuff we haven't usually played.
Huge number of players in a game, so I hope you have a lot or any friends. All right then. Before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's proceed. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Columbus was jailed for 6 weeks for atrocities committed in the New World. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. A former Australian Prime Minister held a Guinness World Record for beer drinking.
True. Deal or No Deal is filmed in a bunker 500 feet underground. The toilets and the restrooms at Harrods department store are also ATMs. Yeah, sure.
Sylvester Stallone opened a Brazilian steakhouse with Julia White. Saddam Hussein bought Keanu Reeves' leather jacket from The Matrix. The CEOs of Snapple and Lipton are brothers. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1.
Da, 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 da.
Here are your next 7 fact categories. Johnny Cash was almost killed in a fight with an ostrich.
Yep. I like Adventure Time.
Charlie Chaplin's dead body was stolen and held for ransom. Al Capone had an underground Chicago tunnel that led directly to a candy shop.
Yep, Adventure Time's a good game.
Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven was inspired by Charles Dickens' pet raven.
Yep, same person.
David Blaine once base jumped into the mouth of the Mauna Loa volcano.
Wait, did he?
Alfred Hitchcock was Ronald Reagan's godfather. Afghanistan buys more Adidas tracksuits per capita than any other nation.
That'd be funny if it was true.
Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is names of Salvador Dali paintings. Which of these are really the names of Salvador Dali paintings? And which ones did we make up? Debris of an automobile giving birth to a blind horse fighting a telephone. Pablo Picasso's breast served on a plate without the plate. Self-portrait of the nude crusader Humphrey Bogart. The Great Masturbator.
Oh, did you draw a picture of me? Oh, sorry.
The eternal home of St. Peter lit by neon giraffes. Melting clocks on cliffs.
I'm getting them all wrong.
Shirley Temple, the youngest, most sacred monster of the cinema in her time.
See, all of them wrong. Way to go, Carl.
Let's see the final scores.
You know what, Carl? Because I got dead friggin' last, you can choose what game you want next. Carl, what do you want to play? It's up to you. Anything we usually don't do is fine with me. You got it. Let me find something we don't usually do. We have 7 people. People don't say I play riff tracks enough. You got it.
Hi there. It's time for Riff Tracks, the game.
All right, you ready? And you know what? If I could get other people to play in voice with me, I would play Bomb Corp. Host. All right.
Time to make movies funny with Rift Tracks the game.
So you got to go on www.rifftracks.games and type in the code LJOV. Think you can handle that? All right, I'm going to join this. LJOV. All right. You know what? Is everybody in? Got 10 seconds. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Hey, fuck it. Just start.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of Write a Riff mode, a movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to write your own joke, or riff as we call it. If you're stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy professionals at a slight point deduction. Everyone's riffs are played back and you vote for your favorite. At the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins.
Sounds...
Round 1.
See, the spirit suffers like no other.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Okay.
Move, move, move.
See, the spirit suffers like no other.
A spirit who is a big, whiny baby, frankly.
See, the spirit suffers like no other.
I mean, it's so toxic I don't even want to be here anymore.
See, the spirit suffers like no other.
Suffering brings pain. Pain leads to sadness. Saddles leads to the dark side.
Not saddles.
See, the spirit suffers like no
Saddles?
Yes, because you're a smagging freak.
other. See,
I was trying to make myself bigger.
And it's causing your severe neck pain.
I was trying to do this.
see, the spirit suffers like no other.
I see the spirit of a terrible tattoo that you regret getting as a teenager.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
Hey, I see we got 8 people watching. How many of you have tattoos and what do you have? Adam doesn't have tattoos.
Now would be a good time to vote.
Your body's a clean slate.
Check out the high score on this one, people.
How about this one? If I offered you $50,000, would you get a tattoo just saying Pogo on it? On your ankle?
Round 2. Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Oh, you're scared of needles.
I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. Oh my god, I almost wish she used the paddle.
Ah!
That's for selling my PS5, you scummy bastard.
I'm going to batter you into Battenberg cake.
That's funny.
Shut this meg up, you freak.
I love a good game of bald ball.
That one's funny.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
Look, Matt. Look at him. There's no lag. I'll check.
Well, look at this hot shot.
All right, I've got 11 megabits per second, 12 megabits per second, 13 megabits per second, 14. There's no lag.
Okay, riffers. It's the final round.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff. Time's almost up.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
It's no fun being an illegal alien.
When
Said
communication
it's
is done
no
well,
fun.
it does make things easier.
Like getting that guy to finally put a sock in it.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
Wash them dishes, woman, then make me a sandwich.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
Such as preventing the accidental use of horseradish on dishes.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
Honey, I'm doing the dishes. Does that mean I'll get a shred of respect tonight?
No.
When communication is done well, it does make things
You're gonna get thrown in a closet.
Or you could just shut up and do your chores.
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now. You're doing great. Let it get to your head. And the winner is...
I'll let it stay. Riffbot. So does that mean we all lost?
Remember, there are no losers here. Only people who didn't win.
Dude, I got 600 points. I got first place. So you want me to play this? The credits? Defrosted Caveman, Happy the Clown Computer, Dixie, Pam Chef. That's so silly. All right. Let me load something else. President of Gumbasia. What the hell is that? Ready? I like this game. Yep, time jinx. We don't usually play it. Anything but do re mi. Hey, don't tempt me with a good time, huh? Alright. Let me know when everybody's in. I think we got about everybody. We got 7. Alright, start it up. Carl did pick an avatar.
Welcome to Time Jinx, a game where you answer trivia questions about time. That's it. That's the game. You weirdos know the drill. This will be a 3.5 round game. Shall we? Here's your first challenge.
The first, but unfortunately not the
It
last.
happened between these years. Put in your dates now.
I'm just guessing.
Let's see where you all landed.
Wow.
Your score is how many total years you're off on these missions. The lower, the better. Here's the next one.
I should have guessed 1944.
Here's your next mission.
If somebody gets this right, you're cheating. Alright.
It's time to time hop. I'm sending you to 3 parties across 3 different decades. Your objective is to answer correctly so no one finds out you're time hopping. If you manage to do that successfully, you'll get some years removed from your score. Got it? Let's go.
Who's the foxy blonde in the poster on your wall?
Psst. Respond with the answer that shows you belong.
Technically, I don't even think she was a blonde in real life.
This is what you should have said. Hold on tight. We're hopping to the next decade.
Hey, Skillet. Want to see the bodyguard?
Everyone should get this right.
Let's keep the party going in a new decade.
We're doing a marathon of John Hughes flicks. What should we watch first?
I'm shaving some years off your score if you manage to blend in. Let's see who's winning with the lowest score. That was a weird sentence. It's the second round. Moving on.
The chainsaw is invented to help with
Type in
childbirth?
your dates now.
What are you, birthing a tree? How would that help with childbirth?
Where did you dweebs end up? Let's see. New mission coming at ya. Pow pow. I got you all a little something. It's a new mission.
Double stuff. Really? Really?
Crap, that's an alarm bell. When that goes off, it means there's an evil imposter
How do you
running
think?
amok. Gasp! The real Julius Caesar and his evil clone from an alternate timeline are here. Quick, pick the real version.
Might as well just name him
Spotted the
Kirby.
imposter? Congrats. I'm lowering your score. Now that we've dealt with that, let's move on. Hot diggity dog, we're in a time loop. You're going to answer 2 questions twice in a row. You get to decide whether to stick with your first answer or change it. That's the beauty of a time loop. Each time you get it right, I'll lower your score. You got this. Hopefully.
Why does the time loop happen in a modified freezer?
It's called science. Grow up.
Wait, hold on a sec. Someone's Googling.
Time loop. Answer the same or differently. It's up to you. Here's some stats to help you ponder.
I'm just gonna stick with my last one. $6.38. One player has got this right. Ah, that's too bad.
And voila, credit applied. Scores? Sure. Let's see them.
Could be worse.
Don't crap yourself, but it's the third round.
It's not fun if you cheat. Really, it's not.
Quick heads up, if you're not doing so hot, you'll be receiving some hints from your future self. You're probably asking, why doesn't my future self just tell me the answer? Well, that's between you two. Drama! Enter your dates now. And here's where everyone wound up.
What? My future self was wrong. He gave me the hint that the last digit ends in a 1. It said the last digit is a 3.
On to the next mission.
Hey, what's up?
I just need to grab Echoes of Wisdom.
What?
Are the cartridges down here?
I don't know. Here.
Yeah.
I just put the camera up.
Thank you.
Ow.
No.
I don't know. Try one of the top ones. What do you want to do? Echoes of Wisdom. Didn't you beat
We
it?
have some cleaning up to do. By messing with the past, we've altered the space-time continuum. Let's fix it.
Do you think it'll be in the back?
Maybe.
Let's see how everyone did. The scoreboard's lonely. Let's visit.
I wasn't paying attention. I lost points. My daughter came downstairs.
Well, would you look at the time? We have room for one more task. And this time, we're headed to the future.
Wow, Amelia Earhart. 100 years afterwards. I am so totally
Lucky for
guessing.
you, the future timeline gives out credit only.
I think I know what the answer is.
Now, let's see how this translates to credit. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Let's see which one of you is least bad at this game. Go ahead and put that on your resume. Now it's time to judge
I mean,
you,
I don't know if you
audience.
guys can tell, but I just rolled my eyes. Oh man. Where's Kirby when you need him? So when you get two people to get 100%. No. No. I'm gonna load Wheel of Enormous Proportions. I'm gonna get up and pour a beer, and then I'm gonna get in the game. You know, you know what I'll do for you guys? I'll even put it on the screen.
For your enjoyment, here's the room code. KCOJ.
Here I come. I'm gonna get on. Oh, beat everybody. KCOJ. I know we always do Wheel, but I'm just not trying to do it second. All right, start it up.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing Wheel of Enormous Proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied.
Is barefoot
and your
sexier
life
than
forever
non-barefoot?
changed.
I just have to know.
If you can't think of a question, don't worry. I'll grab one from my fan mail. Excellent. The wheel of enormous proportions will see you now. You've come all this way to get the answer to life's most fundamental questions, but you have to play my trivia game first. What a crazy setup. The tutorial you're skipping was an elaborate musical number. You're
Hey,
missing
what's up,
out.
Tasha?
Game time. What kind of host would I be if I didn't start you with 2 slices? Hold them tight. They're very precious. Is that question 1? Yeah, it is. Which items are mentioned in the song, My Favorite Things? As for you in the audience, vote for the player that you think will do the best. If the majority of you pick the best player, you'll earn a special slice of your own.
With any luck.
That's all. But what was yes and what was no?
I got 11. I didn't even Google it either.
Are you kidding me? And the meeple with the most? Have another one. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. As of 2020, which of these animals are extinct? Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers. Done. Here's what I was looking for.
Aw, the Mexican grizzly bear.
No way. You're the good ones, because your score is so good. This last one's for a power slice. I'm sure you can match all of these. Match the witch to their story.
Oh, I think I can get this one.
Make more matches than the competition, I implore you. Hey, here's a match. You and running out of
Damn it.
time.
I got
Okay,
6.
let's see the matches.
What do we get for second place? Which is basically first loser.
Oh, how about that? It's the most impressive meeple! Ooh, look what I've got.
Our slice.
Pow! Now hurry up the mountain. I'm lonely over here. Would it be weird if I had a set of bushes trimmed in your likeness, asking for a friend? Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. Oh, and then there's the audience. They have 1 slice this round to stir up. With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. Ramalama ding dong! I need some input from our fun and feisty audience. Should I skull up the single player
This is a
slices
real B&H
or the
customer.
shared slices? Everyone vote on your device now.
Single or shared? Single.
Holding out for just a few more votes. And the most popular vote was... On to the aftermath! It's your time to shine. the mystery of where I land is about to... Uh-oh.
Damn it. Alright, I'll take it.
You ready, new spinner? What if you use your Where will I stop? Even I don't know! Uh-oh. Ooh, last spin! Let's finish on a high note.
That would be me.
The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders.
Ah!
Uh-oh. Taken down a peg. At
Worst
least everyone
thing.
else is happy, right? I think we should get hypercritical about your point totals. Some of you have more points than others. Hey, with incisive commentary like that, I could be a professional sportscaster. You know, I used to wear hats, but every time I got spun, they would fly right off. They all ended up in that valley called the Valley of Hats. I'd like to introduce you to question 1. Which sounds are included on the Voyager Golden Record? That's the phonograph sent into space to portray life on Earth. Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. Did you know that the plural... That's it? And the answers were? Oh, that's exactly what you said, right?
Not so much.
How about that? Here's my follow-up. Question number 2. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What human accessory would I love to wear? You'll need a few clues, so... Many cool, iconic celebrities wore these, like Randy Macho Man Savage or Bono. Corey Hart wrote a song about wearing these at night. I think I'd just look so cool if I had me a giant pair of... Another one. Question 3. Oh, that's right. The power slice question. Match the animal to what we call their mostly adorable offspring. Go ahead. You're gonna match so good.
Fuck.
Tick and talk. Hurry up.
Here we go.
If I ever had a little godling myself, I think I'd name it William. Well, that all checks out. But only one of you really wowed me. You! The time has come. Behold!
Our flight!
Come up to my room. Mom says we could play Dance Dance Revolution. Now that you're here, please gently adorn my face with your slice. There's room on my face for all of your slices, I promise.
I only have space for 2. Hey, what's up, Perry?
Alright, everybody. Perry, choose the next game.
We're gonna start this spinning adventure off with you. I'm almost stopped. Now. Hey! Looking good out there. Next spinner. All right, yeah. Stretching that lead.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh boy. You're about to win the game. Don't let me down.
Dude, you almost won.
It's not over yet, Meeples. It's not too late to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. I'm not dizzy, I promise you. Power slice. A power slice. Slice owner, where are you? Pick a slice and you'll steal points from anyone who's on it. The points you steal are fixed, so anyone there will chip in equally. It's almost like those points were meant to be stolen. While you're up here, you might as well give me a spin. Hey, that's something. Bonanza!
Uh-oh.
You can win right now. Give us a spin.
You're gonna win.
There's more game to play yet. Let's finish strong with one last spin. You can still win this one next spinner. Show me what you got.
I only have 9,000 points. I almost
Twice
had it.
the pot, but divided by many. No.
No.
Come to my side, little one. This could be the very last spin of the game.
It is. He turned it around.
And so, your most pressing question will now be answered.
Helicopters don't suck.
You've come
Vacuum
all this
cleaners
way
suck.
to answer this question. Let it be known, the world is forever changed.
All right. You want TMP2? I'm gonna give you a TMP2. Of enormous proportions. Hope you're really good at trivia. Yeah, sure, Perry. I'm online for another hour, by the way. Alright, give it about 5 seconds, 10 seconds tops, and start it up.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, more crap.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
Next is guest
I
espionage.
flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. What do you call the electronic musical instrument that makes those?
Oh, I know this one.
Sounds. Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? I don't like seeing that. Let's keep moving. What does the P in ESP stand for? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Doom service, we're at room 113. Tattoos. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Yeah. My God. Yeah, harder. Yay! It's a whole new me! Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? I will not let this tattoo define me. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. Don't worry. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. I'm not picking favorites, but... Which of my ornamental fish is festooned with plumes?
Plumes?
Almost out of time.
I don't even know what festooned means.
Who picked this?
But I got it
One
right.
of you is still alive. Come with me. Welcome to room 217. Oh, you're going to get a gift. It's a complimentary family nightmare in a box. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Wow, it's my Auntie Vale's hand mirror. Oh, FYI, you're vulnerable to possession now by a ghost, so try to answer before them, or whatever answer they pick will be blocked out on your device.
That's pretty
But
funny.
if you're possessed by a real dum-dum, it's not a big deal. Everyone can see that the dead players are ghosts, right? I'm not just freaking out.
We never get the mirror.
Let's keep moving. I have, like, so many bone facts. What is the periosteum? Who picked this?
Everyone is wrong.
Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Okay, we gotta use these weird little dumbwaiters. Everyone pick an elevator door. If you all pick the same side, you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. Oh
All right.
yeah, and since there's an even number of you, I'm going to add some weight to one side. Talk amongst yourselves. You all seem
All right.
trustworthy.
Everybody pick the right. Oh wait, or the left?
Let's see where you all landed. Uh-oh. A haunting doesn't end that easily. The mirror curse transfers to you. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. How many questions are in each edition of Trivial Pursuit? Time. Who picked this? It's time. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I would say don't get too comfortable, but Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through.
Alright, I picked that one.
Slice, slice! How is that entertaining? Jeez. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
I know what that means.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape?
Nope.
I'm going to give you a category. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Wait, did Robert Pattinson play Dracula?
Catching up! Moons of Jupiter. Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Gymnastics moves.
What is a Don?
Time is almost up.
Dude, I got all three of those right.
The darkness approaches. Clouds. Time is almost up.
Oh, Edward Cullen? Is that really a vampire? He was just a sparkling vampire.
Whoever you were. James Bond villains.
Wow, I got none of them right. Wait, why did I move ahead?
Programming languages. A knife can't save you from ghosts. Part of Alexander the Great's empire. The tables have turned.
The tables have turned.
Stranger Things characters.
I don't watch Stranger Things.
Another line swap. McDonald Land characters. Time is almost up.
Damn it.
One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Bullshit.
Founding members of NATO. Time is almost up. That was rough.
Oh man, did we die? No, we can't, sorry. All right. Get espionage. Not gonna play the same game twice. I mean, unless you're like a sponsor or something. Here, let me put it on the screen. W J I F.
Hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other?
Foolish humans.
Maybe you should go see our doctor.
High five.
All right, we'll give it about 10 seconds. We'll see if anybody else joins,
Breathe it in.
and we'll start.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, your government here. We have been kinda, sorta, collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning
What's
it
next? I
all
don't know.
into a game that we call Espionage. Time to play. Let's start with you.
Breathe it in.
Obviously, this question is not about Becky. What percentage of women wear hats to hide bad hair days? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 76%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I'm going to say lower. There's got to be people that think they... I don't know.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says... 27%! You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Who
Sorry,
said
not sorry.
lower? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
High five.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people are current members of fraternal service organizations? %31%. Okay, higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? Half and half. And Surveil says... 6%! That's a
Wow.
low number, but you know the first rule of Fight Club. Might explain how we missed a few people. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Typey, typey. In a typical month, what percentage of people stay in bed past noon at least once? %66%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High five.
I'm going to say lower.
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 64%. 2% off. That'll get you
64.
some serious points. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have used eggplant emojis in a sexually suggestive manner?
I have. And water.
35%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Higher.
Breathe it in.
High five.
Unanimously higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 22%. I'm sorry, but how did this start? I've never heard anyone say, check out the eggplant on that guy. So, you all got it wrong. Boo.
Hey, what's up, Prime? How are you?
That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Breathe it in.
High five.
Dude, I'm third.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Who's up first? Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have mistaken mannequins for real people? Okay, we have a guess. 32%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower.
I'm gonna
One of
say
those
lower.
If you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respects, I guess.
High five.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Wow, really?
56%.
Oh, what kind of appointment?
Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Next up.
High five.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people regularly check their horoscopes? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I think it's lower. It's probably close.
Breathe it in. Just one person says lower. Okay, right answer is...
Wow.
7%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Well
Damn
done.
it.
You get points. Okay, who's up next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this?
Examination boners.
What percentage of men have become noticeably sexually aroused during medical examinations?
100%.
%. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
I'm gonna say lower, but I don't think it's much.
One of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is... 13%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have attended conventions or expos dressed as fictional characters?
Oof. Probably a low number.
%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
High five.
Breathe it in. Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is... 22%. Not terrible.
I doubled
You get a
it.
few points at least. Who got it right? Good job. Double points for saying much lower.
So now the 5,300.
It's time for the final
I could
round.
win this.
We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What's Bill Murray's best movie? Now let's see the answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points.
That's easy.
Ready, go! right, let's see what everyone picked.
Nobody. Nobody picked a
And
Life
what are the
Aquatic
most
was
popular
TV Zoo.
answers?
That might have just pushed me over the edge.
Now let's see those final scores.
Breathe it in.
High five.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
Okay, bye. Alright, I'm gonna have to announce to everybody this is not an airport. Seriously. You don't have to announce your departure. Just go. Just be like, look, I gotta go. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye. Alright, it's 9:27. We got time for 2 more games. I'm gonna load up Fibbage. Okay, one more game. I'm only here for 2 more games, honestly. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Code is KNQI. Alright, cool, thank you. All I got is 2 more games and then I'm going to bed. Either that or I'm gonna fall asleep in my chair. Wanna see the code? Here it comes. Alright, let's see some people join. Let's see at least 4, 5, perhaps. Maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 8. How about that? Oof! Alright, here we go. We only got 3? Are you kidding me? I got 8 people watching. Alright, if somebody's gonna join, they better join soon. You got 10 seconds. Alright, this might be it. Because I'm not feeling it.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm at least partially to blame for everything that happens here today. 3 players. I can only assume this is some kind of secret love triangle. Well, try not to let your emotions affect the game. Let's play. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. All right, question 1. Talk about a wise update. When Milton Bradley first introduced his checkered game of life in 1860, players with bad luck might have landed on a blank spot. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick the other players into believing it. If you're stumped, you can hit the Lie For Me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it now. Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now. And what did people pick?
Good one.
All right, choose a category. Now listen up. California Bill AB 2360, nicknamed the Tom Cruise Bill, is unique in that it outlaws blank. Okay, enter your lies.
That's right, Adam. You know what? I might end with what's the dub?
Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something.
Just because I really like that game and I always win.
Truth and pick it. Let's see what everybody selected.
Wow, that was a good one.
Yeah, he bought his own ultrasound machine to see if Katie Holmes was having a little wingman or a little wing lady.
Really?
Okay, pick a category.
Cal demand.
Okay, focus up. Before it became a huge foodie trend in 2013, the largest buyer of kale was surprisingly blank. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see how things shook out.
Chris Rock. Why would Pizza Hut buy kale?
They used it as decoration on the salad bars.
See, this is moving right along.
On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. How about some Russian fibbage? The Russians' way of saying so close and yet so far translates to your blank is close, but you can't bite it. Answer your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Oh, I got this one.
Okay, let's take a look. That looks like collusion, but I'll let it go. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your question. A Chinese therapist named Xiao Hongqi performs an expensive yet painful treatment for poisoned blood known as blank therapy. All right, type in your lies. Okay, find the truth. All right, who picked what? My mom was a big believer in this technique.
I bet.
Give me a category. All right, here it is. In 1998, Joe Pesci, yes, that Joe Pesci, dropped a rap song called Blank. Type in your lies now.
What's the next game? What the dub is probably going to be the end of
Okay,
it.
where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
No. Thanks.
And he was never heard from again.
Maybe. Let's see how many sponsors we get before then. If we get one, then your chance is 100%.
It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun.
Yeah, no problem.
In Japanese mythology, there are monsters called kappa who are always trying to steal the Shiriko Dama, which is a blank in blank. Enter your lies now.
All right, cool.
All right, find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Oh, so that's what I pulled out of there.
Congratulations. Alright, let me play the music. I love the song. You lie to me.
As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully. Silly me, Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. Trivia. Potpourri. Well, at times I hope the others, but your answers baffle me. Can't you see? Fibbage 3.
All right. I'm gonna go to what's the dub. I'm gonna win this. Like there's no tomorrow.
Change the record, Daddy-O. It's time for What the Dub!
I like Pitfall.
Let the dubs begin. Head to playwtd.com and enter your room code.
Yeah, well. So it's me, Adam, and Carl Raccoon. Anybody else? Alright, I'm gonna give it about a minute. Stefano's here. Alright, Adam, ready? You might want to start it up.
Welcome to What the Dub! The rules are simple. Each round, a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players
It's
watch
just
the
that
dubs
easy.
and vote on the best one. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy. Round one.
I'm not a good man and I'm not a bad man. I've simply been accepted by him, and that's why he listens to me. I can depend on him and I can trust him. I'm not a good man and I'm not a bad
ready?
man. I've simply been accepted by him, and that's why he listens to me. I can depend on him and I can trust him.
Give it your best shot and enter your dub! Quick, enter your dub!
I'm not a good man and I'm not a bad man. I've simply been accepted by him, and that's why he listens to me. I can depend on him and I can trust him.
So when the bullies steal my ice cream, he will turn them into mafia frauds.
I'm not a good man and I'm not a bad man. I've simply been accepted by him, and that's why he listens to me. I can depend on him and I can trust him.
Yeah, who's him? Your daddy?
I'm not
That's
a
a
good
good
man
one.
and I'm not a bad man. I've simply been accepted by him, and that's why he listens to me. I can depend on him and I can trust him.
Are you sure he's not a pedophile just trying to get into your pants?
I'm not a good man and I'm not a bad man. I've simply been accepted by him, and that's why he listens to me. I can depend on him and I can trust him.
That's because you're a weenie.
Time to place your vote,
That's a good one.
Wow!
Wow.
That's too much!
Carl Raccoon.
Pardon my French. You
Wow.
Break a leg, kid. Here comes the next round.
She's got a boyfriend. He's got 7 girlfriends. Stand out. It doesn't seem fair.
What?
She's got a boyfriend. He's got 7 girlfriends. Stand out. It doesn't seem fair.
Enter your dub. Hustle! Hustle!
She's got a boyfriend. He's got 7 girlfriends. Stand out. It doesn't seem fair.
He's bowing down in Louisiana with several hoes.
She's got a boyfriend. He's got 7 girlfriends. Stand out. It doesn't seem fair.
He's bed hopping every night and she's only hand holding.
She's got a boyfriend. He's got 7 girlfriends. Stand out. It doesn't seem fair.
I just wish they were my 7 girlfriends and 1 boyfriend.
She's got a boyfriend. He's got 7 girlfriends. Stand out. It doesn't seem fair.
He's a player and a layer.
Vote for your favorite dub. Time's running out. Someone is cruising for a bruising in last
Wow.
place.
Thanks, Adam.
You take the
Wow.
baby. Winner, winner.
That puts Adam in first place. Holy
Abby
shit.
Singer is next. Let's take it home.
No more Captain Crunch. No more Cinnamon O. No more Lucky Charms. No more Cheerio. No more Captain Crunch. No more
What?
Cinnamon O. No more Lucky Charms. No more Cheerio.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
No more Captain Crunch. No more Cinnamon O. No more Lucky Charms. No more Cheerio.
No more Oreo O's. No more King Vitamin.
No more Captain Crunch. No more Cinnamon O. No more Lucky Charms. No more Cheerio.
No mo Cookie Crisp because there's no mo milk.
No more Captain Crunch. No more Cinnamon O.
No cinnamon rolls.
Lucky Charms. No more Cheerio.
He actually thought this was
The only
good.
cereal for kids is now empty O's.
No more Captain Crunch. No more Cinnamon O. No more Lucky Charms. No more Cheerio.
No more Sugar Crisp either. That bear owes me money.
No
Oh
more
shit,
Captain Crunch.
that was a good one.
No more Cinnamon O.
Whoever said that last one's gonna win.
No more Lucky Charms. No more Cheerio.
No more balls.
Round's over. Let's vote.
So anyway, thanks for joining, everybody.
You're almost out of time.
Let's see who wins. It'll probably be me. Nope.
One word.
Wow.
Better luck next time, ankle biter.
Ankle biter.
Grab your martini glass. Next up is the final round.
You know what this proves? You can't Google the answers for this game. What?
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Jesus knows. That pogo likes bare feet on witches.
What? Jesus knows which porn categories you like, you Perry son of a bitch. Jesus knows we're being held hostage and he won't let us escape. That's terrible. Harvey, what?
Jesus knows what you did with your girlfriend in your parents' bed using your mom's toys.
Oh, that was bad.
Jesus knows me.
What did you think was the best? Vote!
Oh, come on, Stefan, I'll vote for mine.
You're almost out of time. Look who's in the ketchup. Try it.
Wow.
You're as fit as a butcher's
Wow.
dog, kid. Way to go.
I know what that means. I didn't get shit.
And the winner is...
Congratulations, Adam.
One word.
Wow.
Classic ignoramus. Congratulations! And to everyone else, you disappoint me.
Alright, everybody, I'll see you later. I am heading out.